Hi, this is Heather with Keep It Simple Social Media. And in this quick video, I would like to show you real estate agents from start to finish how to create a post on your Facebook business page, as well as post it to your Instagram account. And then once the post is up on your wall, we're going to review it, and then we're going to learn how to boost this post. I'd like to say a special thank you to Shauna for the question and for helping me create more videos to help you. So let's get started. First of all, we are on our Meta Facebook business page. From here, we're looking right here in this box where it says what's on your mind. Now, some of you might have more than one Facebook business page. And in that case, what I want you to do is look up at the top to this little circle where it says account and make sure that you're on the Facebook business page, not your personal profile, but your business page in order to find what I'm going to show you today. So from your business page where it says what's on your mind, the first thing I want you to do is click in this box. Now you get a create a post option. And you can see the cursor is flashing on what's on your mind. But this is not where we're going to create the post. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the blue Meta Business Suite down here, and we're going to click on this tab. Now it's going to open up to what is the Facebook Planner, but we're not going to stay on this page either. We're going to go up to the right-hand side and we're going to click on Create. Now from here, it is going to open up where we're going to create our post. Well, the first thing we want to do, because I said on Facebook business page and your Instagram account, is we're going to click the drop down arrow and then we're going to click in the Instagram. So if your accounts are not connected, you will need to connect them in order to do this. Now I want you to click outside of the box, and the next thing we're going to do is add our media. Now in this case, I'm going to upload 10 photos because you can only upload 10 photos. You cannot exceed 10 photos on Instagram, as it says right here. So go ahead and add your photos and upload. You need to know where your photos are. And in my case, I created a file called Facebook, and you're only allowed 10. So count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go ahead and click open. And it will load all of those photos. And while they're loaded, you can go ahead and write your text information out that you want to post. I only put a few hashtags on the Facebook because if anyone clicks on the hashtags, it will actually make them leave your Facebook business page. And sometimes I don't even use any hashtags on Facebook. But we are posting this on Instagram as well. But I will show you what I usually do to edit the post on Instagram before it actually is posted, which means I'm going to schedule a post. And also I want to let you know that you can only schedule a post by using the business suite and not posting directly from your wall. So now that we have all the information in here, I'm going to take out just listed because this property is not just listed. And I'm just going to check the price. I'm going to make sure that this is easy for the consumer to read. And as you can see, I do have a clickable link in here, right here. So what I will do is remove that when I edit it on Instagram. But for now, I'm looking at everything and I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I'm going to go down to the little teardrop, which is the location icon. I'm going to click it and I'm going to add the location. And there we go. Once the location's in, you're going to click save. Now, before I post it, I want to rearrange the photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the photos and I'm going to drag them and drop them where I want them. Let's see, I'm going to drag this one down here. Get the garage one down here. Yeah, you can also drag them around from your Facebook page when you edit it and it's posted as well. So there's lots of things that you can do. You can see that Instagram is going to auto crop the posts if they're not fitting the right size for Instagram. And now that I'm happy with how this post looks, I'm going to go ahead and click on Schedule Post. In the Schedule Post, I have to choose when I want this to go out. And in my case, it's going to go out, let's say, on Sunday at 6:22 a.m. And there we go. And I am all ready to go ahead and schedule that post. So I'm going to click on Schedule Post. And then what I'm going to show you is it's going to go into the planner from here. Facebook moves this right into the planner because it's been scheduled. And you'll see the Instagram post automatically pops up. I can go ahead and click on that post. Then I'm going to click on the three little dots in the top right-hand corner. And if you've taken any of my courses before, you will know how important these three little dots are. And we're going to edit the post. Now, this is where I'm going to remove the items that are not necessary on Instagram. And of course, that would be the link because you cannot have a clickable link on Instagram. And I might go ahead and change this from saying Facebook and put Instagram. And sometimes you can have all of your hashtags pre-written out and sitting in your notes, and then you can just copy them from your notes and add them or drop them right here. Just like that. And then you're going to go ahead and schedule it again. And now this post is ready to go out tomorrow, Sunday at 6:22 a.m. But I wanted to show you how do you boost this post properly. So we're going to wait until this post is actually posted, and then I'm going to show you another way to run an ad from your wall. So until this happens, I will start my video up again tomorrow. Okay, we are back now. The post has come out this morning. As you can see right here, it says 6 hours ago. And now what we want to do is we want to boost this post to get this ad or this home in front of more eyeballs throughout where I live in British Columbia. However, before we boost the post, what we want to do is check our spelling, check the text, add the text to all the photos, and make sure that the photos are in the arrangement that we want them to be in. So the first thing we're going to do is click the See More. Now, when you click this, it gives you a drop down of your entire text. So you want to take the time to read it. You want to click the link that you've added to make sure that it actually goes to your website, to the listing, and so this is all working. And then we want to just double check our spelling, and once you think it's all good to go, you're just going to copy all that text. Now, once you've copied the text, you're going to go into the three little dots. This is how we edit the post. So we're going to go ahead and click the dots, and we're going to click Edit Post. Now it opens up the post, but what you're going to do is scroll down and put your cursor on the photos, and you see what popped up? You can add more photos, you can edit, and we're going to click on Edit All, and it opens up and shows you how the pictures are in order. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take, by clicking on this photo, I'm going to drag it down to the bottom, and I'm going to drag it again. And then I'm going to take this photo and I'm going to bring it up to the top. So there we go. I think that I'm just going to drag a few more of the photos around. and make sure you're happy. Now remember, we copied the text. So now what we're going to do is we're going to drop the text into each one of these boxes. So if anyone lands on any one of these photos, they will be able to read what we have written on each photo. And we're just going to scroll down. Now, once you've done this, you can go ahead and you can click on the Done button. So we're going to click Done down here in the lower right. And then we're going to save it. Now, before I save it, I want to make sure the location is in here, and it is. However, if it wasn't, you would click on this little red teardrop and you would check in with the location there. So let's just go ahead and save this post. Now this post is complete and it's ready for us to just go ahead and boost it. It's the simplest way to get it in front of the most eyeballs is to spend a little bit of money. Otherwise, the only people that really see it are some of your close friends usually. You can see there's already 3 likes on it, and I know who those 3 people are, and they are not going to purchase this property. So I want to boost it to get it in front of more eyeballs. I'm going to go ahead and click Boost the Post in the lower right-hand corner on this post. It's going to open up a menu, and the first thing that you always want to make sure is that it's your name and your credit card that's associated with this post. So we're going to scroll down here, and it says that my button is send a WhatsApp message. Well, I do not want that, so I'm going to click the little arrow. Remember, the little dots and the arrows all have a purpose. And I can then go ahead and I can choose which button I want. And the Learn More button is not something that I want to use because that's going to send people to my website, but it is not actually going to send them to this listing unless I use the URL on my website where this listing was. But in this case, I really just want to get this property in front of more eyeballs, so I'm going to choose No button. And then the next thing I have to do is choose my special ad category because I'm a real estate agent. And we're going to just click in the blue comes over and it shows me that I am registered under housing, and that is correct for me as a real estate agent. Now we're going to look at the audience. So this particular post is only going out in Campbell River and Courtenay right now, but I think this would be a great post to put in Vancouver market. So in front of people in Vancouver. I also like to add Victoria. And Victoria, and sometimes I even put it, let's say, in Squamish and in Calgary, because we have a lot of people that move here from those areas. So Calgary, Alberta. Now I'm going to just go ahead and click Save because I'm pretty happy with my detailed targeting. You, of course, can take your time and fill in as much of this information as you want by clicking on Browse or just by searching for special interests right here. Now we're going to click Save. The next thing is it says this ad's going to run for 7 days for $56. Well, in actuality, I'm going to hit the little calendar. I'm going to have this ad run for an entire month of October, and I might just step it back a little and just spend $35, but Facebook says, no, that's not quite enough money. So we go to 40, and then the only other thing you can start doing is start reducing the days down. So there you go. We get 29 days for $40. It's a little over $1 a day now to advertise on Facebook. And then if you look to the right-hand side, it gives you an estimated daily result of how many people your post can get in front of and the potential for engagement as well. Then it shows you your budget amount, your estimated GST, and we are just going to go ahead. My pixel is already on here, and we're going to click Boost Post Now. That's how simple it is to create an ad on Facebook today without going into the Ads Manager. As some of you know, it is a very difficult, convoluted area in the Ads Manager. And that tells me that my ad is now in consideration. It's being created. It usually takes 24 to 48 hours for an ad to go out. So that's something you want to remember, especially if you're doing an ad for an open house. So this is our full circle. How did we create that post? How did we double check it? How did we get it on Instagram and Facebook at the same time? And then how did we boost the post? I hope that this video has helped you out. And once again, I'd like to say a special thank you to Shauna for asking for a video on how to boost a post today. This is Heather. And remember, everyone, let's keep it simple.